All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. And that one's good. Irving.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Here's Holiday, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. And here's Doncic. Off target with the 3.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Tatum. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Irving finds Doncic. Irving, the pass to Doncic, and he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Tatum from long range. Mavericks with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They get it back.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Inside. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Holiday.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Doncic. Takes a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, BA, this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas, no good that time either.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Washington a screen. Irving for 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Porzingis sets a screen, and here's Brown for 3, and the Celtics another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Dallas calls time here. At the 2K leaderboard, these are the squads who bring it on defense. The blocks leaders. Number 1, the Celtics.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on a defensive end. It's not just 1 or 2 guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Here he goes. And finished off by Tatum.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Doncic. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. And it's Irving missing. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. It's a 10-point game. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Holiday. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Doncic outside. And there's a pick. The three. Porzingis grabs the board.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the Mavericks call time here. Let's see the stat sheet here for Drew Holiday. On defense, the Celtics. 16-point lead. Wide open. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 6 points.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Tatum from long range. The Mavericks pull it in. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Boston with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. The floater and the basket by Holiday. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Irving. That one no good. Brown with some nice D. Pass to Holiday. Brown against Irving. Launches a three, and Brown gets a three. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Pass to Washington. Jones from outside. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 8 rebounds in the game. Tatum. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
When you allow Jason Tatum to get going early and to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Gafford with a screen on Tatum. Here's Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense. Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Tatum passes to Horford. They kick it out to Porzingis. Tatum with a screen. It's Brown on the wing. From 8 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Holiday finds Tatum. Shoots. Yes, on the jumper. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Pass to Lively. Outside Jones. Now here's Doncic. And stolen by Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Horford inside. Defended by Hardaway. Oh, deflected. Horford inside. Washington's there. 3 on the clock. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Hardaway, the pass to Lively. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Lively. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
NBA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
And it's good. 2 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. Kleber with a steal. Green with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 9 rebounds now. 26 seconds left in the opening quarter. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make. And on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Green. From the arc. Nails it from 3.
Green. 3.
Outside Holiday. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Celtics out in front, leading by 17. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Kyrie Irving out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Irving. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Boston.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Tatum. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Now here's Brown. He's got 14. There's the triple. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. Here's a look at the teams that have been aggressive at attacking the glass this year, with the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Celtics second.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Here's Holiday. Over to the left wing. Porzingis for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Here's Porzingis. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Mavericks foul. Lively. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Porzingis with a screen on Irving. Holiday passes to Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight. Irving for three. Drills it from deep. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Holiday passes to Brown. Fires from deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Irving's got 15.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Count it. Good. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason. I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Irving for three. The rebound, Celtics. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by. And you could tell it frustrated them to no end.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Another miss by Irving.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Tatum. There's the drive. Right wing. Porzingis finds Tatum. 6 to shoot. And again, Boston with the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Kleba, screen on Brown. Kleba outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And that one's good. Porzingis.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And Dallas calls time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and rip up the spirit. Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Washington. No points yet. Pass to Jones. Horford with a steal. The deep three from Porzingis. Jones grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. The three from Washington. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Holiday. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
They need this. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 11 points. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Holiday with the drive. Porzingis finds Horford. And here's Tatum. The 3 is up. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Horford with it. Now Doncic defending. Tatum gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Wing shot on the way. Again, Doncic missing.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Porzingis got it. Good job in the low post. Porzingis has got 6 here in the quarter.
But Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball. I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Horford. Again, Boston.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Hardaway finds Washington. To the middle. 5 to shoot. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Jones. He's got 13.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
To the paint. Here's Horford. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the three-pointer. Doncic has got 16 points.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Porzingis misses.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. At the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
From deep, here's Doncic.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Tatum, a screen on Gafford.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Horford.
2 minutes.
Pulls up on the wing. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. Dallas shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Doncic, uncovered. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now. Horford draws the double, down low. And that one's good, Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Doncic finds Gafford. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Holiday. The 3 from Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Tatum with a screen. Horford against Washington. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. High arcing shot. Horford draws the double. Holiday from long range. Porzingis with a screen on Washington. And it's Horford with the 3. Horford's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
And he's going for the oop here. Brown finds Tatum. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. Al, as you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end, get rebounds, make it tough.
Pace is key. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Boston Celtics.
I don't think you can expect them to perform better offensively than they did in the first half, honestly. So the question becomes, Shaq, how do you sustain that efficiency?
Yeah, we see teams get a lead and they become trigger happy. Got to stay disciplined.
Now taking a closer look at the first half, how about the performance from these two guys?
Both guys came in hungry, scrapping for every little thing they can get out there. I love watching them battle it out.
Well, nothing brings out the best in you like the other guy when he's on your level.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Porzingis is the 4 with Horford at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Horford, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That'll be a second foul of the game. Brown with the steal.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
That's the two-way play of Jaylen Brown. He lead defensively, create the turnover, and then no one catches him in transition.
The 3 ball. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got his 6th assist of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Porzingis for 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he's going for the lob. Brown with the steal. Tatum with room to shoot. Releases from the wing and drills it. Tatum's got 28.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. Tatum's got 30 points.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Doncic passes to Jones to halt the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Derek Jones
No good on the free
Jr.
throw.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Brown passes to Holiday. Spins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. Taking a look at Dallas, they're hoping to make some moves from the number 5 spot before the start of the playoffs.
Checking out Dallas, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound Boston.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Tatum with it. Irving picks him up. Yep, that one goes. Horford's got 17 points.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Holiday. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. They kick it out to Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Doncic passes to Irving. Tries it from the top of the key. Horford pulls it in. Horford's gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Outside Jones. Outside Irving. The three. Again, Irving missing.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Tatum, a screen on Irving. Over Irving. And it's Horford again missing. And for Dallas, they're shooting about 41%. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And the basket by Holiday.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
That one's good for 2.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
Here's Tatum driving to the basket. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brown scanning the floor. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
You see, Jaylen Brown, he has the kind of verticality, athleticism necessary to make tough shots inside.
Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 24.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Horford, left side. Over Washington. They kick it out to Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Porzingis has got 8 points here in the quarter. Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
Holiday finds Horford. And the Celtics another 3.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Irving. Here's Washington, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up, and the foul called on the Boston Celtics.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. Maverick substitution, Lively, Josh Green.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Hardaway. Fires the three. Rebound Boston. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tillman. And they call an illegal screen here. And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
And it's Jones with the ball for Dallas. Pass to Doncic. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. And now we'll look at the various locations of the shots taken so far for Jaylen Brown.
Love seeing games like this from him. He's taken control and put this team on his back. They're looking to feed him as much as possible because he's got the hot hand and is riding this wave of momentum.
Porzingis with a screen on Doncic. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Holiday.
From Drew Holiday.
Holiday's got 8 assists in the game. Doncic on the wing. Outside, Green. For 3, Hardaway sinks the tray. Hardaway's got 5 points.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
Holiday passes to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Hardaway to the inside. Hardaway against Brown. Over Hardaway, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
To the paint. And Doncic hammers it home.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Here's Tillman. No points so far. And that one drops.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Doncic, good.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Porzingis. Now Brown from outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 34 points.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic, taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas shooting just about 43% in the third. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. From the top of the key, the shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. All alone, Tillman misses. Here's Hardaway. They get it again. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Boston way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Tim Hardaway, Washington out there with Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Lively in at the center position. Now here's Irving, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Washington against Porzingis. Lots of room. Basket's good. Porzingis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Tillman. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Now here's Washington. Irving with it. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Holiday passes to Tillman. Oh, from deep. And the Celtics another 3.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
Here's Hardaway, and Porzingis with the block. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Brown. Brown's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside Hardaway. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Here's Tillman, and it's Boston scoring again.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Pass to Washington. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Tatum with a screen. Tillman. That 3's off the mark. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Irving. To stop the drought. And Hardaway lays it up and in. Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And the basket by Holiday.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Gafford. He's guarded closely. Irving finds Washington. Hardaway on the wing. Jones with a screen on Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Throws it up high. Washington outside. Here's Jones. That one goes. Count it.
Jones Jr.
And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Porzingis with room to shoot. A good-looking shot from the wing. Porzingis has got 14 points now in the second half. Here's Irving. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in. With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, BA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous.
And Dallas calls time here.
Right now for Celtics Entertainment.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in. For Dallas, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops him first. Over the past few years, Doris, injuries and missed games have been on the rise in the NBA.
You know, I'm not exactly sure what the data says as it relates to how big a jump we've seen, but what we know is every team has committed to having a top-of-the-line medical staff. We've seen the league try to minimize back-to-backs in 4 games and 5 nights. Injuries are always a topic of conversation, both for the individual organizations and the league in general.
Now here's Horford. Tatum a screen on Gafford. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Doncic into the lane. And Porzingis with the block. Pass to Horford. 3-pointer. No luck on that one.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Jones up top. Shoots over Horford. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Doncic.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
And here's Horford for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Jones finds Gafford. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Brown. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot, and it's Gafford missing. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Boston. Brown gets the bucket.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit 3-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Doris, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with 2-way contracts, it's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA-level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
And so it's Boston with it. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Horford, that falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 6th assist of the night.
Al Horford cooking right now. Enters the league in 2007 and still doing work.
And it's time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on P.J. Washington. Allie, what do you have?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Mavericks was able to update me on the situation. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a bruise.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Here's Irving. The Celtics making their last shot. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
The determination from Holiday shines through there. Refuses to give up on that shot.
Kleba, he's checked in for Jones. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
And he gets that one. Horford's got 17 points here in the second half.
I love it when Al Horford is challenging defenders to stay with him. Use your physicality, big man.
Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Puts up a deep three. Hardaway, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow? And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Man, it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. That's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
We'll be back to see us again soon. Have a safe trip home.